Hey guys, what's up? Just want to give you a quick brief on what goes into branding. So, the first chapter in branding would be logo designing. Now, I am gonna tell you just from my experiences with regards to how logo designing worked, right? So, over the last 6 to 8 years, I have changed my logo, let's say, over 5 to 6 times. So that isn't because that I was not happy with the logo. I wanted to stay in trend, you see. So initially when I started my company in 2014, my logo had a bold letters which says raindrops and some random drops around 20 to 28 drops across, and it said a Bernardisa company because I was proud of starting out a company and I wanted everyone to know that that's my company. So that it could help. But more than helping anyone to recognize the brand, what happened over years, people started getting confused because of two reasons. It's a long name. It's Raindrops, a Bernardisa company. Unless until you are a big guy like Hubert Media Group and all, it makes sense. But then this didn't make any sense. So I then changed it immediately after a month or so. We changed it to something like Raindrops Company, and eventually I got my company registered, and we opened the bank accounts, and the Raindrops Company remained. So 2014 we had this Raindrops Company, three different types of colors used in the logo, and one black color logo color used for the name company. So what happened over here was like when I'm looking at it, understand that I'm looking at it from a wider perspective. I'm not looking at it from a perspective which says that it's my company and I always wanted it, right? So 2015, when one of our close associate, we discussed that we would acquire a certain percentage and start being a part, getting it on board as an imprint and all those stuff. We introduced something in yellow color which would be there for a longest period of time. With Raindrops Company, you had blue color, you had black color, and now you have a yellow background. Yellow is because I connect yellow with optimism. Yellow is more about like you see those yellow flowers, like the sunflower, and how everything that's gloomy turns out to be so beautiful. That's was one of the main reasons, and it stayed on. Eventually I got it changed from Raindrops Company to just Raindrops because we were planning to get into the US market with a US registration, and we could call it as Raindrops Inc. I did have Raindrops Inc. for a brief period of time, but then the rules and policies and everything was not going well, so we just opted out and said Raindrops. So it's not Raindrops Books or Raindrops Publishers or just Raindrops. You know. Now, one of the major concerns what happened initially after that was I started having my own customized boxes, customized courier bags, customized goodies, customized hoodies, customized t-shirts, and everything that you can think of. But the problem was it was four color print. Now, those who are in the industry, be it a printing industry or be it a media industry, four color print is gonna be a task. A task because it's going to be double the work, plus it's going to be a little expensive compared to a normal printing. That's when I realized and I decided that I should have a completely black logo. So we got this new logo designed. We picked it up from, not picked it up, we purchased it from Shutterstock. We edited it a bit to make it more unique and we got it trademarked, and that logo became, and that was just called Raindrops. So then I could add Raindrops books to it, or Raindrops classics to it, or Raindrops, whatever things we could be doing eventually. So the thing stuck. So that's how the whole thing came out. And then I didn't change any colors. I just kept it black. So I can now make it white. I can make it blue, red, green, yellow, depending on what the background is. I can change it. That's really good, because I remember publishing a book which had a yellow cover, and my yellow logo couldn't be seen on it. Then I had to make a boundary across it to say that, a borderline to say that, oh look, this is my logo. So so this is my experience with logo designing. I know everyone over here would have a different idea of logos and how the logos are designed. Just my one way of putting it across. All right. In my next chapter, I would be explaining to you how this branding helped me and how this branding changed everything. Thank you so much for being on this particular podcast. I hope to connect with you more often. Thank you so much.